Hawkins. I'm the executive director here at Studio 23, and we are Richmond's only communal nonprofit printmaking studio and gallery space. Essentially what we do is we offer 24-hour access for artists looking to use printmaking equipment. We also do open studio hours, we do monthly workshops and First Friday gallery openings, and we do educational outreach with local nonprofits and educational organizations. So we'll start by looking at our etching presses. We are the only facility in Richmond equipped for copper etching. So we have two small etching presses here, which is a Sturgis press and a brand etching press. And artists can use this to print both copper etching plates as well as relief prints using lino cuts or wood cuts. And we use a chemical called ferric chloride, which is a corrosive salt, to etch the plates, so it's non-toxic and really minimizes the use of any solvents in the space. And this is one of 4 enlargers in Safe Light Darkroom. Just take a look at the size and the format. Studio 23 is also home to Safe Light Community Darkroom, which is the only open access black and white darkroom that is open to the public in Richmond. So here we're just taking a look at the area where film and prints are developed. Right here we're looking at a dry point plate, and it's also done with a acrylic emulsion on plexiglass. So that's a 3-color print, and that is printed on an etching press. And the artist is Sarah Watson.
Hello, I'm Emma Barnes. I'm an intern here at Studio 23, a junior at VCU. I just started this year, and right now I'm working on some spoke card designs to promote the studio for locals or anyone really to wear in the spokes of their bikes when they're biking. So we're taking the studio outside of just this space and promoting it.
All right, this is our gallery space, Gallery 23, and we are a print-specific gallery. We also take no commission from artists. As a nonprofit, we feel it's part of our mission to enable artists to make the most that they possibly can off the sale of their work. This show currently is by artists Travis Robertson and Jacob Green, and they are prints on paper and on wood.
I think that one of my favorite things about the space is that I can come in here and be cleaning or doing regular duties as an intern, but just because of the other artists that are in here, just the feeling of this community that's going on is really motivating and exciting. It's like, oh, I need to get onto my art too, you know.
Artists who choose to do monthly rentals here at the studio have their own flat file for storage of paper and artwork, and everybody is given an individual drawer. And we also have several drying racks too for prints, which are drying screen prints or etching or relief prints.
So it's a very great, really awesome energy that's always flowing in the space, and really recommend coming out.
Okay, this is an artwork by an artist named Jacob Green, and this is actually interesting because you can see the woodcut that originated the print, and then the print over here on paper to the right. So this gives you an idea of the process itself. So the plate was actually carved out, and the areas that were left in relief are inked and then printed onto the paper. You can see the plate and the print that came from it. And this is our Charles brand lithography press. So we are equipped for plate lithography with both aluminum plates and photosensitive plates, which can be exposed on our vacuum exposure unit. We're the only place in town that is actually equipped for lithography and open to the public, so that's pretty exciting. And this press can also do large-scale wood cuts and lino cuts. Right, for screen printers, we also have a washout booth for screens, so this is where we can clean off our inks or reclaim screens and get rid of old emulsion. And when screens are coated and drying and ready to be exposed, they just live in this exposure box here, which keeps them light safe and protects them from being exposed too early. All right, we're also equipped for screen printing, so we have several tables with hinge clamps in them, and we also have a 4-color t-shirt printing press here, which allows you to do multiple color prints on fabric. And artists provide their own screens, but we have an exposure unit and the necessary cleaning supplies and storage space for them to do their own prints. Right, and we also have a vacuum exposure unit, which allows artists to use photo emulsion to expose their plates. And we're one of the only places in town that allows communal public use of equipment like that. And above you'll see we have plenty of screen storage for artists to bring in their own screens and store them here at the studio. This is a large-scale woodcut by an artist named Mike Godniat, which features an epic battle between famous art and historical figures. Thanks for visiting Studio 23. You can come see us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 1 to 4 p.m. on first Fridays during gallery openings and by appointment. Visit our website at studio23.org.